All right, okay. It seems like it's supposed to be live right now. It says excellent connection, everything like that. I think we might be all right. It's looking like we might be okay. So I'm not a million percent sure what happened there, but I have a feeling it might be related to the fact that I'm streaming on four different platforms, which like I did that because when YouTube was fucking up in the game and they took away my streaming, I started streaming on Kick, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, who cares? It's not like it's gonna hurt my viewership. I'll hurt my own viewership. I'll hurt my own viewership. But yeah. So hopefully everything's all good now. Hopefully everything's all good now. I'm hoping, we're hoping and praying here. I'm gonna go ahead. I am going to check just to make sure that there is organizations off. So, oh well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I want to make sure of something as well. Really? What do you mean it's not, dude? What are you talking about? It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. What's going on, Woe WH? What's going on, Bonjour? How you doing? What I gotta check. I gotta check something though. I gotta check something real quick. I apologize. Uh, output. Bitrate. Yeah, I got a bitrate of 3,000. Right? Which I don't even know if that's a high bit rate or not. YouTube is fine. It's saying it's not fine right now. But I mean, hey, if YouTube's fine, then fantastic. But yeah, what is going on, WH? What is going on, Bonjour Skeet? Long time no see. Long time no see. Bonjour Skeet. Um, but yeah, like what I was saying before is like, oh, thank you very much, Zachary. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Bada bing, bada boom. Like, I would love for them to hit me up to be a part of season four, especially because there's a bit of a reveal that I'm waiting to have happen. That's either gonna come A, when I walk in and the secret is revealed, or B, when somebody gets eliminated, a certain somebody, and I make the announcement, right? Um, regardless though, we'll see what happens. Um, what was I gonna say? Like, I'm not upset about the season three thing, and I'm not gonna be upset if they don't have me out for season four. I am gonna be involved in blood games too, and in fact, I'm very proud of something. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. I'm very 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 proud of something here. Just give me one moment. Un momento. This thing right here. I hand painted this. I hand painted this, and I'm really proud of it. I gotta do some touch ups, as you can see. But I'm really proud of how the color scheme came out. I just like it. It's aesthetically pleasing to me, so I just like looking at it. You know, I like that I didn't make it look janky too. It actually doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. I'm still waiting on him to show off his black belt, dude. I keep forgetting my black belt in the car. I have my gi, but I left the black belt in the car. So sorry about that, David. Sorry about that, Mr. Hideo. Would look cool covered in blood. You see, what I was thinking about doing, but I'm not 100% sure. I have this sponge that is like shaped perfectly like a circle, and I was thinking of taking some neon paint and putting it here and here. That way, in the dark, it glows. It glows in the dark, which like I think that'd be cool, but I don't know if that would be too much or if it would be too cheesy. But yeah, like it's gonna be right in here. I'm gonna have the pistol. Not only has it been revealed that I'm gonna be a part of Blood Games, but I'm also gonna be Cage again. So um, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna tell you though. That's all I'm gonna tell you is all that's very very apparent, all that's very obvious. Everything else I'm just gonna leave. But I'm very happy to be a part of Blood Games again. Um, I'm not angry about the season three thing. I'm not gonna be angry if they don't have me on season four. It is what it is. Who cares? But um, I will say that I felt a certain type of way in some ways, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not upset that I wasn't on season three. It was more that I was told I would be on every season, and when that changed, I wasn't told. So I started hyping people up, saying, "Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna be on season three. I'm sure it's gonna happen. I'm sure it's gonna happen." And then all the fucking weirdo, like, creep, fuckhead haters who hate on me and other people, they had ammo. They were given ammo by these guys who had the power to tell me that I was not going to be on. To be like, dude, he's fucking begging, dude. Dude, he's fucking begging. And it's like, you see, that's a little, And I told Sam about that too. I was like, yo, like, I'm not angry and this is not a pressure thing, but you guys kind of left me out to dry. And because of that, I looked like a fucking idiot. And then they also had that dude come in for the self-defense training, though they didn't have him explicitly come in for self-defense training. To my understanding, they were just sticker mule guys, and they happened to have boxing experience. So Sam on the fly was like, "Oh, dude, you're gonna come in. You're gonna train a little bit with this fucking guy. His name's Bert." And then one of the dudes was like, "Oh, everywhere I go, every gym I go to, I teach people self-defense. So why don't you let me teach them some self-defense?" Like, that is apparently how that happened. But also on the flip side of that, it's like, even if it's a mistake, it's like you got to be careful of that shit. That's one thing. That's one thing. That's one thing I'm very big on. Is like, look, mistakes happen, accidents happen, but that doesn't mean that because it's an accident, it's not like your fault. you know. You know. Your review of that was great. Yeah, that dude was fucking bonkers, dude. He's one of those guys who, like, he knows a little bit of boxing. And even the boxing that he knows is like questionable in some cases. Like there was something where he said, oh yeah, I think it was, so you're never supposed to bob and weave at the same time or something like that. Like you're never supposed to duck like this, right? Going like that. I forget exactly how he said you should duck. And it's like, dude, there's so many situations where you can not only get away with that, but you should do that kind of thing. If somebody throws a big looping right hand, I'm going to duck under that this way, and I'm going to come up and throw a left hook. I'm going to use that, excuse me, to close distance. Or maybe I throw a cross, and he's trying to come over the cross with a hook. I'm going to throw that cross, and then I'm going to go under here. There's like so many situations where you could get away with that, and like I said, it's not even that you can get away with it, it's that that's the right move. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh, this guy learned how to box one way, and now he thinks that's the only way, and now he also thinks that, like, you're going to catch a punch out of the air. This guy who knows better than to think you can catch a punch out of the air is teaching stuff that requires you to be like, ha, snatch the punch from out of the air. Then you're going to, whoa, and then he's going to do a big flip. He's going to do a big flippy dippy. He's going to do a nice little flip. It's like, no. But yeah. Can't wait for Blood Games 2. I have a feeling Greg will be on it too. Y'all have great energy together. Hope you build on that, or Cage does anyway. I mean, I know who's going to be on and who's not going to be on, and I'm not going to confirm or deny anyone regardless of, like, who you happen to say, I'm not saying Greg's going to be on, but I'm also not saying he's not going to be on. And that answer is going to be the same with, like, everybody. If you were like Mizzy, Trish, Letty, Taylor, fucking Airsoft Fatty, it's like, I don't care how obvious it is that they might be on. I don't care if, like, I'm just, you're not gonna get spoilers out of me. You're not gonna get spoilers out of me. Forget how brutal Fisttank can be. Yeah, smart moron. You mentioned that. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. I know there were some wrestling matches. I didn't catch those, and I haven't seen highlights. To be honest with you, like, seeing untrained people roll around on the ground is not that interesting to me. I did catch the boxing match from tonight live. Luke did really well, and Freddie didn't do bad. He tried to take it to Luke, and Luke, you can tell he doesn't really know how to use his hands properly, because he has his hands up here, which is good, but he's getting fucking tagged every 3 seconds, excuse me. Tagged in ways where it's like, if he just did that, he would have been able to stop it, but he didn't. So, but yeah, it was a good fight. It was a fun fight. I'll say this, that fight from tonight was better than pretty much all the fights from season 3. Those season 3 fights were ass. They were booty. They were booty cheeks. They were bad. They were fucking so awful. But that fight tonight was really good. I will say that, you know. Um, I I had an idea to get you on Blood Games too, says Vulcan Wharf. What's the idea? Uh-oh. Looks like YouTube's fucking up again. They're gonna announce the thing soon on Fisttank, dude. What is going on here? Like, what is? Hold on one sec. I'm sure it's probably fucked up right now because it's fucked up for me. I'm sitting here looking at my own thing, like, dude. Knowing the way things go for me, my wife is probably doing some like ridiculous shit, and I'm gonna go check to see if like there's some weird shit going on with the internet. So just give me one moment. This is so ridiculous, bro. This is so annoying. I can't stand. I cannot stand. What can I not stand? What can I not stand? I cannot stand technology because technology is just so fucking stupid all the time. Um, Sorry, I'm trying to make sure uh yeah, I'll go there. Sorry, I'm trying to I always have tons of windows open. I'm trying to make sure that I'm trying to make sure that I can fucking I'm trying to close extra things. Anyway, Chris Lynch giving Daniel a pep talk. Is it the real Chris Lynch? Is it the real Chris Lynch, Zachary? Because there's the Chris Lynch, and then there's a dude that I know. Oh no, that's the Chris Lynch. That's the Chris Lynch. All right, we're reacting to Trish. We're reacting to Trish reacting to Chris Lynch giving Daniel a pep talk.
You had Jack Daniels last night.
Anyway, no, but we'll jump in. We'll jump into the real thing in a second. Let me just take a second. Your bandwidth was promised to Israel 3,580 years ago. Yeah, probably. Fucking that's probably what it is. Um, no, not his cousin, says Zachary. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway, I was a fan of Dan, but he's been screwing up badly and getting embarrassed. Feel sorry for the guy, but it is what it is. Yeah. That's the nature of the tank, you know. I'm still an Aryan, you know. I'm still an Arya Aryan, and you know, I'm waiting for him to do or say the thing just out of pure autism. You know, there are some people who are kind of being bad faith with it, though, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like I saw somebody who was like, "Dude, here he is asking people about 14-year-old girls." Like somebody said something like that on Twitter earlier, and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds pretty bad. Let's check this out." And it was Arya asking, I think, what was her name? Gabrielle. What's the brace face girl's name? The fucking the pick me girl from Florida. What's her name? He was asking that chick like, hey, do you think it's wrong to be attracted to a certain anime character? And she was like, no. And he was like, yeah, but she's got the body of a 14-year-old girl. Like, don't you think that's a little weird? He was checking her to see if she was a creep, and she failed the fucking test. You know, she failed the test. So that's not on him. That's on her. She's Angelica. Angelica. Yes, literally this chick right here. This chick right here. Um, we'll go ahead. We're gonna
Step into Wix.
we're not gonna watch just yet. Brace girls, Angelina. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway, like he has the worst type of autism where it's just sad to watch. He has the type of autism where he is a little bit too open and agreeable to things. And what I mean by that is um like there's a certain naivete to him where he is willing to entertain just about anything so long as there is a good enough argument made in its favor, and that is not good. You could make a good argument for anything in the world if you sit there and you pontificate enough. That's what Destiny does about child stuff. That's what fucking Vosh. You remember him? Yeah, it's funny how he used to be kind of like the A list, and then he started talking about horses and child stuff, and all of a sudden now he's not. It's almost like the left wing that supports him kind of realizes, ooh, that's not the guy we want at the forefront of our shit. So they all kind of went over to fucking Hassan. Um, Even though they all like tacitly agree with someone like Vosh in the first place. But someone like Vosh makes arguments for like the acceptance of child stuff. And like Arya, unfortunately, is the kind of guy who is so naive as to believe that it's a good idea to try and talk to somebody who is on that level in the first place, and that if they are willing to have that conversation and like make their if they're able to make their argument coherently enough, then that means it's like, oh well, actually the merit of his ideas. um okay. I got chicken stuck in my teeth. It's fucking annoying. That's like that's one of those things, and that's why I can't stand debate bros. That's why I had it out with Jay Dyer in the first place. Is because he is just like a nothing debate bro, just like Vosh, just like Destiny, just like even Nick Fuentes to a degree. Like I think there's more substance to someone like Nick Fuentes than there is someone like Vosh, obviously. But like sitting there and debating like Nick used to do was like a pointless thing. It was pointless. There was no reason to even bother with it in the first place. Because anybody who comes over to your side, they're not really on your side. It's just that's their version of the UFC. That's their version of the NFL. They shun the NFL. They shun the UFC. They shun boxing and any other masculine activity that is sport related. And they fucking sit there and they're like snooty about it. Meanwhile, they're sitting there listening to people argue for child stuff. They're arguing in favor of that kind of thing, and they're like, well, he is making some pretty good arguments, and also his opponent is resorting to ad hominem, so that means his opponent's wrong. This guy called the dude who's arguing for pedophilia a fucking asshole who needs to dive headfirst into a wood chipper. That's an ad hominem. So that guy loses, and the guy who's arguing for pedophilia, that means he's the big winner here. Is what he is. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to side with Mr. Pro Pedo guy. Like, it's frustrating dealing with people like that, and it's disgusting. And at the very least, with Arya, you can kind of understand. It's like, all right, he's very very childlike, very naive. Probably spent a lot of bit too much time on the internet when he was younger, and he comes from that era, that 2016 era of like, you're either Antifa or you're someone who's like, but what about the marketplace of ideas? You know, that kind of shit. And it's like, man, we all matured past that point for a reason, you know? We matured past that point for a fucking reason. It's because none of it matters, you know? None of it matters, and if you are into argument for the sake of argument, you know, you're gonna end up in a situation where you're willing to listen to and argue in favor of that type of shit. But we'll go ahead. Yeah, sir, you stole my GF away from me. That's a red herring, exactly. You know, when you had sex with my girlfriend, get the hell out of here, YouTube Premium. When you had sex with my girlfriend, that was a no true Scotsman. That was a no true Scotsman when you had sex with my girlfriend. So that means you lose, sir. You lose, sir. The season is much darker from the last one already because it can be darker from the last one. I heard the wrench took something a little bit too far. I saw it on Twitter and I was watching it before I went live, but I don't know like what the deal with that is. I see fascist. It looks like fascist. I don't know. Oh, racist family. Aw, dude, she's so quirked. Dude, she's a quirked up racist brace girl. She's a racist, bracist, quirked up shoddy. Oh man, oh dude, don't you want to just marry her? Don't you want to just marry this girl right here, dude? You know, she's just so darn cute. She's so darn cute, is what she is. Oh man, how long you think until she makes an OnlyFans? In fact, isn't this the one who got bopped for prostitution or something like that? This dude's fucking out to lunch. So it was supposed to be whoever collected the the least candy. What the hell? Whoever collected the least amount of candy is going home. But if they're in the top 3 of the Stoics, they are protected. Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Who do we know who collected the least amount of candy? Arya is too pure for this world. Yeah, and that's really what it is that Arya is naive as to believe that everybody is acting in good faith. And if somebody's acting in bad faith, that it's something. If somebody's acting in bad faith, well, it's just something to scold them for. It's not something to like cut them off and be like, I'm not dealing with you. Get the fuck away from me, you piece of shit. You know.
And it might be me. I don't actually know. No.
Oh, good. He's not going home.
Why's that? Whisper it so the viewers can't hear. Is it because...
It's because she sided with Freddy after she made it clear that after he made it clear that he would double cross anyone in Superman 1. Yeah. She stole candy from Daniel, who has a greater need for the money than she does. And
that's not completely true, but hey.
And
I'm hoping we can get Arya for Blood Games too. I already talked to Soda Man and Xavier about it. I was like, yo, we should definitely get him for at least a day or two. You know.
And when production shouted freeze, she kept moving. And people kept, and I...
Only the top is immune. She's the most cringe contestant in the tank. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I didn't want a long snitching session.
You had a lot of fun with Xavier yesterday. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did.
to this evening's
Xavier's a fun guy to play with.
wrench. 747 pieces of candy. That's almost 50 pieces of candy more than second place, which was Ellie with 699 pieces of candy. Also impressive.
Defend your candy.
Now the two in the bottom position here, candy-wise, okay, would be 265 pieces of candy and 241 pieces.
Holy shit.
So we're talking a difference of, what was that, 23 pieces of candy, Ben?
Wow.
I mean, I eat that in the morning to get started. This is a handful of candy I have when I get out of bed. 23 pieces of candy standing between someone who's going to stay and someone who's leaving tonight. 23 pieces of candy. That's not even dessert. Who do you think it was? They lost. Was it you? Was it you?
No.
Was it?
I'm fucking. I gotta watch on the Fisttank site. I just wanted to tune in because I thought there was gonna be a. There we go.
Who do you think it was?
Sadly, I think it might have been Daniel.
Who else thinks it might have been Daniel? Is not a vote.
I think it might have been Daniel. Okay, please.
Watch out, okay? It's not a knife, but it will hurt. Who do you think it was?
Me. I think it was me.
I don't want to click away while this is like happening where he's about to pick somebody.
Daniel? Yeah. Angelina was correct. It is you, sadly.
Yes.
Who's going home tonight?
Yes.
Wait, so who's going? Is it Angelina or is it Daniel?
Production.
Is it Angelina or is it Daniel? I'm confused.
Many a simp out there. There's plenty of guys out there holding their head in their hands, crushed that this is the last moment we're going to see you on Fisttank. Angelina.
Oh, so it is Angelina.
You were the 241.
Yes.
Daniel, you live to fight another day, my friend. What do you think, guys?
He almost seems upset. He almost seems like he's like, damn it.
Thank you.
You want to say
He's like, here I go, killing again.
Okay.
And
To all
first
the-
off, is this the elimination outfit you were talking about?
No.
Do you want to change?
No.
Do you want to change?
Okay. To the viewers at home, it's Crade, Sharp Fart, Angelina's Chad, Angelina's Night. There's countless others. CJ2KX. Thank you guys for everything. Your dedication, your time, your money, watching me. Awesome sauce, dude. It means everything. Made a Kick account. Check it out. I will find you guys. I will find you. Ha, I'm good at that. To my family, I'm coming home. Mom, I'll be home soon. Keltec, I'll be home soon.
Keltec?
Salty Nut, I'll be home soon.
She got a friend named after
You were great. Daniel, you're great.
a
Zach,
gun company.
Ellie,
Keltec's a gun
yeah,
company,
you guys are all
right?
Great.
I believe so.
Um,
Believe
I
so.
hope You guys sing good morning every single day. When you wake up, sing it, sing it, sing it. It starts the day right. Continue to watch, even if you guys were only watching for me, which is just continue on. And yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm glad that I'm happy. I'm thankful. This was the best experience ever. This was a dream come true. Everything I've ever wanted. Big thanks to staff, Mitch, Jet, Ben, Sam.
Why's she calling her
Daniel,
family by her
you guys
gamer
are awesome.
tags?
Shark's
By
awesome
their
on the
gamer
website.
tags. That's probably a good
I've
idea.
never seen that shit before. It's awesome. $10 bonus points if you put fish.
Strikes me like she had more candy. They just needed to justify the conflict by kicking her. I'm not sure. Truthfully, I didn't watch a ton
You guys,
today.
there's stickers. It has my
Does she go to school at
icon.
Caltech?
They have
I
those.
thought
don't
that's
know
what
how
she
they
was
got
saying.
those
Oh,
stickers.
maybe she does. I don't know.
buy the purple one.
But she's still in high school, though. Maybe she got accepted to
Yeah, that was
Caltech. I
great.
don't know.
I'm happy. I'm
Yeah,
satisfied.
Thank you so much for being part of the Fisttank
I'm
family.
so happy I got to meet you. Big fan. Guys,
I want to pull up the
that's
site.
crazy.
We hope you do well on the outside.
Fisttank just got a little more dark. Angelina's bubbly
Goblin
attitude cheering
out.
people up.
It is, you know.
Goblin out.
I'm not gonna be able to say milk couch anymore.
No more, no
Oh.
more drum. No more drum duo.
No.
Yeah.
Well, later. But I say milk couch and then you say milk couch. I'm gonna miss that. Next, it's not gonna be in the. It's not gonna come back. Sad.
Shall we have the bartender come up for a final drink?
Right after I ask Angelina one more question. Angelina, you lost season 4, but I want to know who you want to win season 4. Who do you want to
I'm
fight
glad-
for your honor? If you were to pick one of these people.
I'm glad that Big Bertha left. She actually fell down more than Fatty. Yeah.
You got this.
As you
Stay out of that head.
Yeah.
Stay out of your head.
Well,
You go
I
in
did
circles,
today.
man.
Boo.
as you gather your
Boo.
things, Freddie, do you want to accompany her up and
I want to know.
you guys say one last farewell?
I got it. I got it. I'll come back down.
Well, we kind of need the scene, so could you go up there with Freddie and just pretend you
Sure.
forgot something?
Okay.
One cam follow.
I wanna know who the replacement's gonna be. Are they gonna have a freeloader coming in like now, or are they gonna wait a little while? The only part of this I watched all day was what was it? It was the boxing match between Luke and Freddy. So I'm curious about what the deal is gonna be for freeloaders, because I mean they've already lost what, 3 people? They've lost 3 people in the first week, so they're gonna need at least 2 freeloaders, preferably 3, in my opinion. You know, I want the house to feel full still. You know.
You can just stay up here and film that.
I don't know what freeloader they're putting in the tank, but I'm looking forward to the vibe change. Yes. I'm wondering when they're going to bring Fatty in as well.
Not really. I think I'm next. I barely got by. But that's been the whole show for me. I just play with the pitch.
Thought Dan was cooked, but he lived to fight another. Hopefully he can redeem himself. Yeah, I don't know all that much about Daniel, I'll be honest with you. You know, like, I don't hear him talk that much, but whenever I do...
Chris, we'll be washing your tears away tonight. Freddie cannot drink. Okay?
Freddy cannot
If
drink.
there's any leftover glass, because he fucking got his head pummeled in. Wicked hard.
Yeah, I forgot.
So, Freddie can't help himself. If Freddie drinks, it's everybody's fault. Make sure he doesn't drink.
Oh, man. Anyway,
Hey, Jack,
fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I forget that he has a speech impediment.
I'm
You
probably
know?
not going to be the ultimate winner. But
Dan's gotta get a grip. I think he needs to figure out how to regulate his mood better. Yes.
if
Yes,
and when I do get
indeed.
eliminated,
3 of the original
I'd
fish
like
have been
to
eliminated.
talk
Kind of crazy for week
you
1.
privately with
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
you know, after-
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's Fisttank for you, you know?
And maybe Xavier too, if he's available.
Oh, there we are.
Definitely.
There we
But I
go.
wouldn't Say you won't win. We don't want to hear that from
We
you
got
guys.
big
We want
Chris
you all-
Lynch,
even if it's a
everybody.
delusion, you gotta believe you're gonna win. All of you.
Okay.
Actually try to win.
I just realized you can still buy Angel. You can still buy Angel
That
stocks.
is-
I wanna buy Angel stocks and then AstroTurf. I wanna
Help Chris out.
I want to AstroTurf everybody buying Angel stocks as a joke so that I can get free tokens.
This one obviously can't drink, and then Freddie cannot drink. You guys know
Oh, so what's Chris Lynch here to be the bartender?
what's going on is
Vibes are fucked. They need vibe repair. They need vibe repair, smart moron.
Freddie, please do not drink tonight after.
Freddie did get dropped earlier, kind of funny. He got dropped a couple of times. One of the times was clearly because he was just out of position. The other time, I think he was faking. I'm not gonna lie. He almost faked like he got knocked out. Like he got hit, he hit the ground, and then he like laid there for a second. Like the way he fell was not, at least from what I can remember, the way he fell was not the way somebody who is knocked out cold falls over. You know, so either A, he fell over when he got hit. He got he got hit and he hit the ground and he wasn't immediately like, oh, let's get back up, and he just laid there for a second like thinking, I don't know, or he was completely and totally faking like what happened to him, the knockout and things like that. But yeah, I'm not sure. What's going on? What's going on, Games Dean 14 though? How you doing today, sir? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well as usual. Hope you're doing well. That he's just like, all right, take that downstairs with you, all right. Luke is getting tagged. It wasn't a complete domination. Yeah, I saw that. It's like I said, like people say keep your hands up, but they don't really know what that means half the time. Like it's not enough to just keep your hands up. You got to keep your hands up, and you got to know how to actually move to defend something that's coming at that angle. Because like you're protected here, you're protected here. Depending on how you have your hands, you might have a little bit more protection, right? Like if I'm looking through my binoculars, like this is Muay Thai, you have a little bit more protection than if you were just here, right? You can see the difference, I'm sure, in how much of my face you can see, right? But like here and here, that still leaves the center line, that still leaves the temple, side of the jaw. So if you're just gonna have them here to either drop them when somebody throws a punch at you, or to push out like that when somebody's throwing hooks and things like that, you're gonna be in bad shape. It's not gonna be a good thing to do. Most certainly. I'm curious about the notifications I have though, because I feel like I was hit by tons of fucking. This is tons of fucking clan war shit going on. Look, Fisttank was promised to my clan thousands of years ago, okay? So you guys gotta fuck off. Garage Gang, GG4L. Where it all started, right down the hall over there. Right down the hall.
I don't know, but it's there.
The fact that Dan had no candy this morning and managed to turn it around is insane. Is that so, smart moron? That's pretty impressive then. Good for him. That's a scrapper right there. He was scrapping. Man, Derench is really like the classic definition of a butterface. She's got like such a great body, and then she turns around and you just see all the plastic surgery and shit like that, and you're just like, oh no, oh no, oh man. She's even got that Mediterranean hair, like I dig hair that is like voluminous, Agreed. My cat does the Philly shell. It works well against other cats. I'm sure it does. A lot of cats take their claws for granted. They never train. They never train their shit. Derencinelli stole all his candy last night while he was blackout drunk. Ah, yes. And how'd he get it back? He just grind. He just fucking get that shit out the mud. Is that what happened? Oh shit! Yeah, there's literally bartender Chris Lynch right now. She'll look greasy as well. Yeah. She does look a little. She does look a little oiled up.
Never mind that. I don't want to do it.
That sucks ball sack. I'm so fucking pissed I can't fucking.
Shawty volumetrical shit. She got that volume. She volumetrical and shit. Real fucking. Is that a Barstool Sports flag? Oh boy. Anyway, he stole from everyone. I mean, hey, good for him. You got to do what you got to do. It's sink or swim. Oh, what's going on, Neon? How you doing, man? Fuck him. The Wrench's brother killed someone and got caught with indecent images of. Ooh, it was a big deal in Australia. Damn. I mean, I knew about the killing someone, and he killed her specifically because she was like an infidel or something like that. I haven't looked deep into the story or anything like that. I just think it's funny, you know. Imagine you're Mr. Muslim. You killed somebody because they were an infidel, and your sister, who is also supposed to be a Muslim, is a stripper, and a cam girl, to my understanding. That is, oof, oof, man. You know, um, GG, bro, GG. You know. Does the heart good to see shit like that happen? You know, meaning there's that little piece of it where it's like, oh, he thinks he's Mr. Martyr, but his own fucking family is like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna go down that road. Sam says who got eliminated. Yeah, Angelina says smart moron. Scott, who is your favorite fish in the tank? I'm thinking it's that Arya guy. I don't know what it is about him, but I just liked him from the get go. You know, I guess I just liked him from the get go. You know, he's a very likable guy. You know. It's just the Chris Lynch can. Is that a? I don't think that's a blunt. I don't think Chris Lynch smokes weed like that.
You want ice?
Dude, that sucks.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, there she goes.
I'll hide it if it makes sense. Yeah.
He's like, well, I can't drink tonight, so I guess I'll just eat some oatmeal in front of the bar. That seems like a good idea.
Daniel.
Seems like an easy choice. It is a very easy choice. I mean, how could you not like this guy right here? How could you not like this guy?
Pepsi and Coke mixed together. Yeah.
I want to know what the deal with the headlines are, though. It seems like there's a story behind them.
Arya wants Pepsi and Coke mixed
I wonder how all the simps are reacting to that. I wonder how all the simps are reacting. Twitter must have popped.
What's the outside one?
My favorite is Freddy, but that is to say I hate all of these people. Dude, Freddy is like, you know, I don't hate the guy, but also like, he kind of reminds me of people I used to hang out with that were not good to be hanging around with, you know. And I mean, what, he's 30, he's in his mid-30s, and he's in a band. That's what he does. It's like, ah, man, fucking A. Good luck. Good luck.
Did the click work?
Ooh, excuse me. I'm not a big fan of mixing liquor with soda. Yeah, I don't mind straight shots, but also like sometimes you just need it. You know, sometimes you need to mix your shit with something else. You know, it just be that way sometimes. It just be that way. Pepsi and mixing Pepsi and Coke.
Yeah, but it's probably his fault.
Is he gonna?
What do you think? Is it Jim's fault? Oh, I can put more.
Is it did they mix alcohol into that, or was Easy just was Arya? I don't know where the hell that came from. Does Arya is Arya just drinking two different kinds of soda, Coke and Pepsi? Coke and Pepsi, which is the Israel-Palestine of sodas, by the way. We can use Arya's head to predict what the next world tragedy will be. We could just trace the lines. Have a wise woman trace the lines. She's going to be like, economic collapse.
Are any clips of me from today going viral? I don't really know. I don't really use Twitter that much.
Arya drinks apple juice. I'm sure he does. Oh man, is that is that like linguine or something like that? Is that linguine? I want to see if I can send a TTS. Yes, indeed, I can.
Now that the 100-pound limit is gone, Daniel will go after us. He's scared of everyone else.
Oh yeah, what happened with Rachel?
CPAP machine broke.
Oh.
I want to smell the land
She
down
smashed her
there.
CPAP machine.
Her boyfriend came?
Daniel, my dark
she
lord,
got
fuck
engaged.
Angelina, continue to be the GOAT.
She got engaged. They got engaged.
Yeah. Was it a nice moment?
It was beautiful.
I'm still upset that no one saved me a bag of candy.
She got engaged to her ex-husband. This is their second engagement.
Oh.
All right.
Are they really saying? Are they really like? What do they talk about?
They still have Vance.
Out there.
Nah, I've been using computer to speak with them.
Music? Have I
your music? No, I don't. If you told me what it was, I forgot. But what is it?
What's going on, Thrill Me?
Yeah, peasant. But Frederick Anthony is my.
Would I look up like peasant band?
Yeah, look up Frederick Anthony. Like with a C, F-R-E-D-R-I-C.
Frederick Anthony.
And
Oh no, where's he going?
I honestly, it's all just like.
Oh no, I hope.
Like just clips of like people throwing food. I don't really see much discourse about the people.
Oh no, is it? Come back. Get back here, bro. What are you doing?
REA. It's that guy with the chest again.
Chris Lynch, all of my village thinks you are great. Much love from India.
What are you talking about?
Damn.
You did it, Daniel. You beat the hoe.
Well, he was asking just about.
Sorry, guy with the chest again.
About contestants.
They're playing.
Birds unite politics to get you strong. Break Nexus bonds. This
Dude, there.
How big you stand, men of the spectrum.
People creating messes.
Chess speaker man. They're playing multiple TPSs at the same time. So all I heard was, "It's me, the guy who speaks from the chest again." Then I heard at the end, "You should go on the podcast."
Oh, what?
I have no idea what in God's name you said, and I'm sorry. I think that the production owes it to me to play that super chat again.
Yes, play the super chat again.
They're probably talking about my podcast.
Stay sober, Freddy. I feel your pain as a fellow addict. Dan, please.
He should go on HK2 though.
Be more interesting. I haven't spoken to in about a decade. Yeah, and I know it's him because of a certain phrase that he used. And this, I think, his second time seeing Jeremy.
Thank God and baby Jesus, I don't have to hear that retarded simp bait anymore.
Oh man, dude, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure it all out. Did Angelina already leave? I didn't see her leave. LMAO. Let's see what he's up to though. Let's see what he's up to. Yeah, that is frustrating. Like I know they get tons of these and it kind of gets tough, but they do got to regulate a little bit better, in my opinion. You know, it's not even my opinion. It's like me. Luckily, I don't even think I paid money for this. I might have, and that's where the shit came from. I think I might have just hustled it with the stocks. I could be wrong on that though. Regardless, like if I was paying money, I'd be like pretty pissed off if like 2 messages played at the same time and then also there's people talking over that. I'd be like really upset, you know. Get your refund, Scott. I should get my refund. And Neon, I'll do that soon. I'll do that soon. I will do that because I am curious what he would say to that. I don't have the tokens to do it right now. I could sell, but I still wouldn't have enough tokens to do it, and I don't feel like having to buy more tokens right now. You know, I don't like asking them for tokens and shit like that because that feels weird and annoying.
Ari, I can't believe Freddy says you're a creep. I am rooting for you. Autistic guys deserve a chance to live.
Okay. I'm gonna snag a soda real quick. I'm gonna snag a soda, dude. I don't know what it is, but that pasta looks like it's really hitting the spot right now. I kind of wish I had some fucking pasta, you know. I had chicken for dinner.
Freddy simped for Angelina so she wouldn't mind him beating the fuck out of her.
Yo, it was from one of those. You know how Raising Cane's is like a big thing. I don't know if it's new, but it was like the big thing on social media for a while. Tons of different places popped up that are supposed to be like, you know, a knockoff of Raising Cane's, and I had one of those tonight. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll say that. But you know, go down there, bang on the door, and not leave until they give you a refund. That's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna hear banging on the front door, and you're just gonna hear Sam screaming like, "What the fuck are you doing here? Get out!" Is it possible to fix the audio mix, please? It's like 570 Fisttank U. I mean, I just don't want to have to scream over the fish tank, but I understand. In this case, I should probably have it a little bit higher. You know, if I'm gonna go on a rant of some kind, I'm gonna lower it. But you know, for the most part, I'll keep it in a range where you can kind of hear it. You know, even if I have to kind of yell over.
What are your faggot friends?
I ate Domino's tonight. Now I have the beaties, dude. I could go for some Domino's. You know, I could go for some Domino's. They're Domino's pizza's trash, but their cheesy bread is easily the best. You know, like you don't order Domino's for the pizza, in my opinion. You order for the cheesy bread. Fuck everything else.
Daniel, I bought your Stoics today.
They used to have good dessert options too, but now their dessert options are trash. Their dessert options are just not good. The wrench is almost 400 fish tokens. That's insane. Why?
Lynch it up. Shout out to HK, to Patreon.
Nah, you're good. It's 60, 70 now. Yeah. I'm sure. You know. I figure you guys should probably hear it. You know, I think you're right, Zachary.
The 8-ball fish toy.
Fried chicken is hard to fuck up, dude. I made my own fried chicken recently, and it was really good. It's like so many things are so easy to make. It's just having the time and the energy to actually go through the process. It's like annoying, you know. Like cheesecake. You would expect cheesecake to be so hard to make, but no, it's the easiest fucking thing. You can memorize the recipe by heart the first time you hear it. It's like a pound of cream cheese. There's like a teaspoon of baking soda in there. There's 4 eggs. What else? There was one more thing. It's like I said, you know.
Dan, I hope you stop being a little bitch.
You can memorize most of it anyway. Most of it, I guess you could say. But I was amazed the first time I made a cheesecake how easy it was. You know. Learning to cook Chinese American is very rewarding. Oh yeah. The thing about Chinese food is half of it is just finding the stuff that they utilize, you know? Like Chinese food places are like they're almost like a mafia in that they try to guard their secrets and shit like that. Like you can't just find like I've found lo mein noodles one time in one place. Other than that, I've never been able to find good lo mein noodles anywhere. You know, like I feel like that's the deal with it.
Personality are interesting traits. Pathetic fucking follower bitch.
I've been making steak a lot recently in a pan. It's restaurant quality. Oh yeah, you see, what I miss is a grill. I really miss grilling not a porterhouse. I think porterhouse is a kind of like classification, kind of like Angus. I don't know if porterhouse is a cut. But just like I miss grilling like a ribeye or a T-bone or something like that, you know. Also, this chick trying to farm for more Stoics.
Chris, would you describe this cast as chunked, topped, or all the way fucked?
Fucking bending over, pointing ass right at the camera. It's like, yeah, we didn't see that. Mass has some really good Asian markets. Yeah, we do have some good Asian markets. I guess like we have excuse me. I guess we have a surprising amount of
between your cheeks.
I guess we have a surprising amount of Chinese people who immigrate here. I guess that's you know, I guess that's just the way it is. They better eat all that candy, dude. If they don't, I will. Screw a refund. I'll be banging down the door like, give me the candy, give me the candy, give me the candy.
And calls my boss racist.
That could be a that could yo.
What did you do about MDE or Fisttank first? So did you know
that could be a challenge.
Okay.
They each get given a set amount of candy, like say 100 pieces, and they have to. Oh shit! It's Damien.
Hold on. Yes, sir.
They each get given a certain amount of candy, and they have to guard it from somebody who comes in and tries to take it all. That could be like a Frank Castle thing, you know. You never know. Q-Mart is one of the biggest in the country. You mean Quincy Market? Is that what you mean by Q-Mart? Or is there literally a place called Q-Mart? You know.
Ohio.
Oh.
Why Arizona?
You should give me Arizona. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Wait. Let's talk. Say like a second.
Answer the damn phone for 300 XP. What?
No, say like say like the quick brown fox.
Man.
No drinks? No alcohol. I have like a brawl or something.
You're not here. Are you from Cincy?
No.
Are you from Columbus?
About 30 minutes away.
Trying to figure out where Ari is from. I'd like to play a little bit of AOE. I'm thinking what I could do is I could revert back to this, right? And I could have AOE in the corner, but we'll see about that. You know, we'll see about that in a minute.
Oh, okay. You're in the
Drink up, Daniel. Drink up, spent my paycheck on this. Oh, Danny boy Daniel.
I will.
Dark Lords, rise up, niggas.
I'm so pissed I can't drink with you guys.
Dude, it's all good, man. Your head's ringing out.
Yo, I didn't think Chris had pants on for a second. The shorts almost perfectly match his legs. That's insane.
Wrench Radio Jim. I like that you have a conscience.
Gotta take off, Scott. Just jumping in to say hi. Gotta put the baby to bed. Peace out, man. Peace out. Q-Mart is the name, but it is influencer, so it is technically I was correct. Technically.
Like this?
Ari's from Ohio. I think he was born in West Virginia. Yeah, and he spent a little bit of time in Massachusetts. Ask me how I know.
Did Jim Carrey die?
You know what a hammer is? Nah. Wait, it says something.
I'll be right back.
Nah, they did that shit with Jerry Springer last time.
Yeah, Jerry Springer did die.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we were in here.
Some
Jerry
contract
Springer died, and I was like, oh, that's bullshit.
But he
actually did die.
How did you? What did you get? You got eliminated, right?
Freddie, I came to tell you, Henry Rollins died in a car crash today.
Oh, here we go.
Rest in peace.
Henry Rollins.
You're the third one.
Henry Rollins is that guy who like
my baby mama called me, but I had a baby.
You had a baby?
Yeah.
fucking Henry Rollins is that guy who like he's like a left-wing punk rock guy who's in his like 50s or 60s, but he still likes to he still likes to play he's the safe edgy guy that they'll have play like a white power dude on like Sons of Anarchy. They had him playing a white power dude on Sons of Anarchy. Excuse me. Like that type of shit, you know? Like safe edgy, safe sleazy, you know?
Ham though. We can't eat ham with meat.
Is Arya secretly a good fighter? Probably not. Probably not. I sent you a Korean fried chicken recipe on Twitter. Oh man, thank you, David Adele.
Yo, I hope I can come back and party with you guys.
Dude, man, if you do end up partying with us, bro, I'm gonna get you a BBL. I swear to God, man. Nah, it's gonna be awesome. I heard you calling me a faggot, but you know what? I didn't.
Black Flag lead singer, yeah.
You were fucking drunk, man. I seen
yeah.
you on camera talking.
Like one of those bands that somebody who was cool 30 to 40 years ago, maybe even longer, would have listened to, and they would have like talked down to you because you like a mainstream band, you know. Like, oh dude, you listen to Alice in Chains? Oh dude, like, you know, they like, dude, they're sellouts, dude. Like that type of shit. You know. I sent you 2 coins, almost enough for extra nothing. Did you Zach? Did you Zachary?
You got it, man. What happened over here? Why is there a bed down here? There was a fucking
fight. Thank you, Zachary. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.
I was in the doghouse.
You was in the doghouse? What happened? Where did all that dirt come from? Or is that from the grass?
No idea, dude.
That's crazy.
Daniel's Wesley Chow rap was actually fire. I don't think I remember that one.
Had the same outfit.
No, you're the smartest here.
Nah, yeah, I come here.
I'm gonna play some AOE, all right?
Huh?
You live around here?
Because I do feel a little weird sitting here just watching this with you guys. It is a little I would like to do something a little bit more substantial. Where is it? Ah, yes. Okay. So, let's see here. I just have to real quick. That's strange. Oh, nah, you know what? Oh, okay, all right. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. I think I literally have to redo this thing. Or do I? Honestly, you know what I might just do? Oh, wait.
I don't need ice in mine.
Yeah, but that literally says day 3 on it. Yeah, so you know what? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna play around here a little bit. We're gonna do some magic. Oh, one sec. Oh no. Hold on. I know what I gotta do. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this shit out real quick. It's making a bit of a pain in the ass here. Sell your items on the wet market. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. Come on, you pain in the ass. Fisttank is brain rot. I watch it because it makes me feel accomplished in life. I'm sure it does. Games 14 Dean. Whoa. Cancel that. Is this? Oh yeah. Video capture. Capture window. All right, so this should be good. This should be good. You guys should be able to see everything you need to see. I'm just gonna double check though. Give me one moment. I'm also gonna turn this down just a little bit as well. Like I said, just give me a second to make sure that I can. I'm getting everything that I'm supposed to get. Want to make sure of it. Here we are. Get that shit out of here. Yes. Yes, should be good. Should be good. All right, cool. So let's go ahead. We got a kid from Fisttank. Says Snurf G. Yes, indeed, it was Angelina. The one, the only Angelina. The pick me. I thought she was loved by everybody. Well, it wasn't. It was a merit based elimination, not not one of those. Not one of those. You know. She's gone. Oh why? Oh why? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting to play that on stream. Oh, this fucking shit. This fuck. All right, so you know what? You know what? I'm gonna play Tootens because it's gonna be a longer game. She was kind of hot. I was hoping she would have done a Betty Sis Snurchy. Oh boy. Most action-packed first week of the show ever. Yeah, it was pretty action-packed, wasn't it? I happen to agree with that assessment. Alright, so we're playing against a Romans player. Yeah. It is a gacha game. Alright. Whoa. Actually, I'm gonna need to take those down soon anyway. So, 1, 2. Nah, fuck it, who cares? Actually, you know what I'll do instead? 1, 2, and then that will go here. We'll go there. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to boom like crazy because that's the only way you're going to win in this is the bigger you boom because you're not going to be able to get through this until Imperial in the first place, you know? It is kind of a clever way for them to have the map. Yeah, but it's still a pain in the ass that way, you know? I'm also going to turn this down just a little bit because it's screaming in my fucking ear and it's making it really, really tough. One moment. I can't read chat right now. I can't even read fucking chat because of the way everything's going. So I have to like sit here like, oh, wouldn't it go hard if the fish had a jive off contest? A jive off contest? That'd be hilarious. Talking that jive. Yeah, that's 4. Alright. Then oh yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I'm not even on a director cam. I should go to director. Okay. Director cam's just like, let's do bedroom 2. We'll just do bedroom 2 for no reason. All right. We're in decent shape as of right now. We're in decent enough shape. Decent enough. 21, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay. We ain't doing too bad. Said Daniel. Shit. Got Ellie just walking around. Yes, right here. Actually, no, better yet, right there for now. Somebody clip that. Those transitions are really good. Ugh. What the hell is Daniel talking about, dude? What the fuck? Dude, Daniel's the fucking funniest, dude. Wait a second, where's my fucking... Oh, shit. That's where he's at. Alright, we're in good shape. It would be funny if Dan could speak jive talk. It's like Scatman John, where like he can't speak regular until he starts scatting. Uh, all right. There we go. Dude, Damien, I've seen Damiel outside the tank. He's just a really cool guy. He's like real easy to talk to, you know. Did they take Angela? Oh, ANGL is Angelica. Angelica. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, they took Angelica out. Yes, we do. Okay. Do I? Yep. Wait. Oh, fuck no. 1, 2. All right. Then I can take these two, send them over there. The only thing that would make season 4 more incredible is the return of Symbol. Yes, smart moron. We need that Chad energy. What we need. What's with all the sawdust? They were sawing those fucking 2x4s earlier. I'll just say fuck it, build one of these and go. See, what I'm trying to do is get to a point where I can, you see, those Roman scorpions are a real pain in the ass, but I can counter those easy. I can counter those easy with what can I counter those with? I can counter those pretty easy with what's it called? Onagers, excuse me. I can counter those with onagers. What I really am worried about is the legionaries who I'm gonna need to shoot with gunpowder. If I can't get them with gunpowder, I'm fucked. You know? Fucking Seth. Yo, does Seth just have like mad acne? Or like I'm confused as to what his deal is. My Blood Games 2 idea, the gym area is a dungeon area. You're in charge. A Qyburn character where you work them out or verbally debate anyone captured, etc. That's part 1. What was I gonna say? Set that bad Larry up there. I mean, I'm gonna be playing Cage again, you know? I'm gonna be playing Cage again, and I have a pretty big part as far as the story is concerned. That's all you're getting out of me, though. That's all you're getting out of me. Like, Cage is gonna be like a central part of the story in like a really huge way, you know? To the point where I'm practically like, instead of just like one of those, you know, background characters that, you know, I have some interesting. I'm gonna be a big part of this. Is the point that I'm making, you know, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Yes. There we go. Nah, you fucking pain in the ass. There we go. I need to charge my shit. The acne is his personality. Hope you name the blade though. I have I'm upgrading some parts of my costume. I'll say that too. You know, there's gonna be certain upgrades to my costume. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You guys are gonna like it. You guys are gonna like it. I know you guys will. Oh my fucking god, dude. My dog is. Hold on one sec. Alright, I'm back. It already ain't looking good score-wise, I'll say that much. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Evil twin shit. I need to... 2, 3, 4, 5, fuck it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and yeah, fuck it, I'll hit here. Alright, looking like we're in good shape here. Have some downtime on my shit, which is not good. You know, you're not supposed to have downtime, but, you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm still not that good at booming is my issue. I gotta boom better, you know? You're too sweet for that, bro. You're too sweet for that. I swear to God, bro. Yeah. So, you know, I'll hit that. I need 175 food. So, you know what? Alright, there we go. My dog messing around. It would be cool if you filmed intros to your characters. I don't know if we're going to do something like that. Will Dark Scott or Maga Scott make an appearance? I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, jeez. You see the score difference? I'm about to get fucked up again because I'm not good at booming, including on this map. It's just not something I'm good with yet. I'm getting better and better at it as time goes on, but I'm still like, you know? The score difference isn't that bad. It's only, what, like 600 difference? You know, and I might be able to make up with that, for that. I might be able to make up for that, but, you know, you never know. If you really want to hop off the porch. Oh, damn, this fucking idiot. Oh, man, that's hilarious, bro. Dude, fucking Daniel trying to chickify Daniel. That's the best shit. Alright, yep. Yo, what? Alright, what the fuck is going on here? Alright, let's go ahead and start setting up some military, huh? But first, set up one of these bad boys. You see, he's already 2 Imperial. He's 1,000 ahead. It was doomed to be this in the first place because I'm still not good at booming. And people who favorite this map, they favorite it because they're good at booming. So, you know, it was kind of a foregone conclusion. I knew right away. You know, I just got to improve my boom, and I'll be good. Alright, let's hit there. Then a couple more of these as well. You get your dumbasses here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna set one up here, just to be sure. What the fuck, dude? And then I'm gonna throw one here as well. 4, 5. Oh, I also need... Ooh, I need bombard cannons is what I need. That is also what I'm going to need. Wait, who's attacking me? Oh. Ain't worried about that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, gonna take that next. You get your ass over there. You get your ass over there. You get your ass over here. You over here. I do also need... Yeah, so... I need some onagers to be able to even cut through in the first place. Yeah, there we go. One, 2, 3. Maybe I should break down there because I can see all the way through, you know? I'm thinking maybe that's what I should do, but I'm not 100% sure. Can I even fit down there? Yeah, I can fit down there. Yeah, so you know what? I think I'm gonna reroute my guys over to here. Over to here. You guys get your asses over there. As stupid as it is to send you all the way down there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? You guys think you're doing, huh? Alright, there we go. Oh, man. Ooh, actually, our scores are not that far apart. Now, we can't know for certain why the hallway chirps. Now, we can't know for certain why the hallway chirps, but we can measure it when it chirps and the interval of the chirps, and we can start to develop a model, says Neil deGrasse Tyson. I feel like I could do a good Neil deGrasse Tyson if I really put effort and energy into it. I feel like that's something I can make happen. Yeah, that way these fuckers can get over there. 2, 3. Oh, damn. I'm like way far ahead. I thought I was fucked. I still think I'm fucked. But, you know. But, you know. You know. Huh. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We might be able to make this work. Maybe, possibly, potentially. I don't know. Ooh, you know what else I need to do? Silly me. I must be stupid. I must be really stupid. I should have made this bigger, but, you know, it's going to bottleneck, which is annoying, but, you know, that is what it is. There we go. Yep, this is so much better. All right, boys, get your asses over there. Let's ride. Yep. Oh. Go, go, go. And in fact, you know what else I'm going to do too? I'm going to build a castle as soon as I can. Oh, damn. Go, go, go. Oh, these fucking idiots. Wow. Wow, they are stupid. Wow. Wow. You've got to be kidding me, bro. All right, so let's also... Oh, boy. That was so stupid. That was so fucking dumb. Holy shit. I'm not that worried, all things considered, but it's still, like, really annoying. Alright. Well, let's get it going. Whoop. Uh-oh. That's not good. He's got Centurions too, which is not good. You see, he was just better prepared than I was the entire time. But I should be able to. He's not even worried about trying to take care of that castle. So you know what? I don't care either. Oh, damn it. Am I gonna make this work? Wow, he fucked up my knights, even my Teutonic knights. Damn. So you know what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need way more of those. again, not too worried about them. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna move on and try my best to fuck his shit up. You know, that's all I can do. There we go. Come on. Wow, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. You've gotta be kidding me. I marched right in. I marched right into that. I marched right into that shit. Honestly, bro, this is over. This is over. I had a chance, but I didn't have the right unit comp. I kind of anticipated a different way, you know. Plus, I got this shit in my ear, and I'm trying to make sure that I like pay attention to it to some degree. But you know, also, it's whatever. I'll go ahead. I'm gonna get out of here though. All right, I appreciate you guys showing up. Yeah, I mean, I had a good time. Dude, fucking, that is way too loud. That literally was like getting on my fucking nerves how loud that was. I should have turned it down, but I was so focused on just trying to see if I could pull that out of my ass that I was like, whatever, who cares? But yeah, thank you guys for showing up. I had a good time today. You know, we'll watch a little bit more of this as time goes on. Yeah, you know, have a good one. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.